In this podcast, I like to talk about why you should keep your heart and emotions out of relationships. In the past, my ex-wife, she would always say to me, "You treat this relationship like a business." And I would always tell her that it is. I have a business mindset, entrepreneur mindset, so I'm all about cost analysis. What is it costing me in this situation or anything that I do? Because I want to be successful in life. I say keep emotion out of it because emotions change very rapidly. One minute you can love her and you could, hate her the next. One minute she could love you and she could hate you the next. And her existence is more so based off emotion anyway. So it's important to guard your emotion and how you feel when you're interacting with a woman. Even to this day, even if I'm dating a girl, I'm looking at the benefit of being with her. Not that I'm out to use any female that I'm with, but I'm looking at what is she bringing to the table besides just sex. I know what I bring to the table. I work two jobs. Even outside of just working two jobs, I even donate plasma every month for extra additional money. Cause I like having money, and there's other businesses that I want to start in my life. So if she's not cooking, cleaning, massaging your back, running errands for you, bringing other business opportunities to you, what else is she good for besides sex? Sex is something that all men want and we crave, and they know that. But if I'm just getting sex from you and I'm providing all this additional services, i.e., money, time, energy, support, you know, all the above, it it must it has to be worth it to me to spend that much of my energy and resources on her. Now, as I move forward in life, I evaluate friendships as well, family. Is it worth being around them? Do they bring positive energy? Are they negative people? Are they very cynical? You know, there's no need to sit around and waste your time with people that don't bring value to you. And going back to female and male relationships, if all you're getting out of it is some pussy and a pretty face and a slim waist, is it worth it? I'm not saying don't date. I'm not saying don't fuck. I'm not one of those guys because I love to fuck. I love the company of a woman, But if you're looking at something on a bigger scale, as far as like relationship and trying to grow and everything and build a lifelong legacy between you two, look at a year from now. Just based on your current situation, how that particular day is going, or any other day. Just look at what would it be like 6 months from now, a year, 5 years, 10 years. Can I deal with this person long term? You know, when my ex would say, "Oh, you treat this like a business. You're always analyzing me and pressuring me to do stuff. All I ask for her is to keep our house clean and have dinner served every night. The sex, we had that every night, which was cool. But then I got to, as I found MGTOW back in late 2016, towards the fall, I realized like shit. I started listening to a lot of content producers, and I'm just like, man, I gotta start really looking at the bigger picture in this relationship or any future relationships. Like, what is it costing me? You know, I used to listen to Tom Likas a few years back, but I never really took heed to what he was saying. It always stayed in the back of my mind, but until I discovered MGTOW, it really opened me up to a new perspective of how I handle relationships. So, if you're in a relationship right now, just really look at the benefit of it. Look at the ups and downs. Look at the purpose that she serves. That's if she's even serving a purpose besides giving you sex and head. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times you gotta pretty much ask for that. You know, how many girls just go completely out of their way just to suck your dick? Let's be honest. So when you're dealing with a woman, look at those things. Look at what she brings to the table besides a slim waist and a pretty face. And don't don't get wrapped up in because she looks good, that's it. You know, I'd rather deal with a girl that's a 5 or a 6 that brings a lot more to the table that can help me in the future versus a stunning 8, 9, or 10 that's gonna deplete me financially, emotionally, spiritually, you know, deplete my energy. You know, it's definitely not worth it. So if you're dealing with a woman, ask her. And you know what? This is something else. I ask this to myself, and I ask this to females that say they love me. I always ask, and I say always, ask that female, look her dead in the eye, and say, "Why do you love me?" And more likely, her response, she's gonna look away and try to gather her thoughts, and she's probably gonna have like some little smile on her face, trying to as she try to gather her thoughts and her answer. But really ask her, "Why do you love me?" Because the female will ask you, "Do you love me? You know, why do you love me?" Because a female will ask you that. You know, a lot of men don't ask women why that particular female loves them. They just go with the flow. Oh, I love you. I love you too. You know, but do you understand why that woman loves you? You know, are you if you're spending like a lot of money on her and you're always taking her out to eat and you got this nice car, this nice truck, and you're providing all this stuff to her and you know energy and emotions and monetary value. You know, if that was to disappear, would she still love you the same way? So it's like when you get that answer from her of why she loves you, analyze that answer and see, does she love you for real, or does she love you for what you bring to the table? And even if she doesn't speak on what you bring to the table, deep down inside, she knows that's why she loves you because you provide all this extra shit. You know, if you had a Lamborghini right now and you date a chick, I guarantee within a month, probably less than that, you know, if you're taking her out and showing her the good life, I guarantee at some point she would say, "I love you." You know, realistically, she loves what you provide and what you have. You know, you have something more than the typical guy. You know, so she wants to be a part of that. So she's gonna align herself with that, and she's gonna tell you that she loves you because of that, so you can keep her around. You know, but ask her, you know, why do you love me? Or do you love me because of my Lamborghini? You know, do you love me because of these lavish dinners and trips that I could take you on? You know, really find out the core. You know, if this was gone tomorrow, would you still be here and shit like that? More likely, she may say yeah, but realistically, deep down, she be looking for the next dude that can even get close to what you provided to her, which will probably be not likely. So, you know, I appreciate you guys checking out my video. You know, please comment below if you have any thoughts on this. Until next time, peace.